Okay, welcome to Roosters TV again, guys. I thought I'd put a slightly different video up this time, not a review as such, just more making people aware of what other business we do, or I do. So this is really the bread and butter of the ethos of Roosters Company, is to customise bikes. Now, there's this big thing with sort of Heralds and Mutts and Bullits and so on at the moment, and obviously they come as standard as beautiful, slightly retro, different style bikes, but they also are highly customisable, and you can do it for a really reasonable amount of money. Nothing silly like buying an old Triumph or Harley, or the Suzuki GNs and 400s and cafe racer scenes that you see out the bike shed and everything. As you can see from this, you can create a very eye-catching, stunning, individual, unique classic really, that's still under warranty and has got all the benefits of a brand new bike. So this particular bike come to me as an ex-Herald demo bike. Actually, it's a Vagabond, if anyone wants to look that up. So Herald Vagabond, with the cafe racer seat and the quite slimline black tank, and this was a demonstrator bike that a gentleman come in and wanted to buy a few months ago, and commissioned a unique retro style build, which we did. So this is the sort of thing we can do. So some individual points on this bike that you can do yourself, or you can by all means bring to me, and I'm more than happy to do. We actually a UK distributor and installer of this beautiful bespoke switchgear here. This is by a good friend of mine in Australia, makes this stuff. All the cables are run inside the bar, and no trace of any wiring, and then you've got the two switches on this side. So this is your start button, this is your high beam lights, this side right indicator, left indicator, and your horn. I'll give you a quick demo of that, so that you can see them in action. So, yeah, I mean, we do, this is a Herald tank, again, a Nomad tank, an old Nomad tank that was filled and painted and sanded, and then sanded back down and lacquered. Handmade bespoke pods, that's the air intake pod there, all made in-house. It's a beautiful seat made by my amazing upholsterer, Kevin. We spent a lot of time trying to discuss what style of seat would suit this bike, that still had a two-man capacity on it, passenger capacity, but didn't look really long like the conventional one does. We moved the ignition switch away from the top yoke to make room for the speedo, and hid it down in the toolbox. A little cover goes over that, so you see that. Put the cut-out switch on there, exhaust wrap, and obviously squeezed in this, what most people would consider a rear wheel in the front, machined some spacers to get some ground clearance, to get some tyre clearance there, only just, to give it that really chunky look. And then obviously this beautiful light, so that's in side light, dip beam there, and then it goes into full beam. Absolutely stunning. So this is sort of stuff we can do. We've used as many Herald parts as we possibly could. Sourced speedo from a different Herald, obviously bars, tank, standard Herald seat, Herald mud guard off a different bike, and then installed the beautiful bar rim mirrors tan grips, the switch gear, run everything inside the bars, you know, this is still under £5,000, you know, still under warranty, and this is sort of what I'm trying to create here, is getting people away from thinking about they've got to spend vast amounts of money to have a very unique bike, that potentially they're too tied up financially to go out and abuse it and use it like they should be. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the film.